Hey everybody. So the verse of the day today is Luke 16:10. So I'm going to go ahead and read that. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. And I think the second part of that verse is actually more important than the first part. I think that in our human nature and in our carnality, we can get excited about the first part of that verse. Like, oh, well, if you give me a little bit, then I'll be a good steward with it, and then you can give me a lot, because in our human nature, we want a lot. But the sobering part of that verse is the second part, where it talks about what if you're dishonest with just a little bit. So I think that's like the little sins, like the white lies, the stuff that we think isn't that big of a deal. This verse shows that it is a big deal. And then I went ahead and read this whole chapter for context, and it's all talking about being a good steward, and particularly it talks a lot about money, but it's not all about money. It's about being a good steward with your life. And I think that really refers to the whole sanctification process. And the more you seek God, the more you will be indwelled with the Holy Spirit. And through that process, even the little sins will start to grieve you. And I think that through this process of sanctification, that you end up being so preoccupied with being a good steward with the blessings that God has given you, that you're not so concerned about getting a lot anymore, and you're just worried about what He has given you. And then the first part of the verse starts to come into play, because you're so worried about what He has given you that He can give you more. And your intention isn't to have a lot, it's just to do well with what He has given you. And you do the best you can with your abilities and what He has given you. And honestly, I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I am doing this whole little Bible study verse of the day to hone in on my Bible teaching skills and to get good at it, because I want to make a whole podcast and I want to do it right. And so just even by teaching one verse, I want to be able to do that well so that I can teach more. So hopefully this Bible study was helpful for you guys. Feel free to correct me if you don't agree with what I'm saying, and I would love to have your feedback on these little teachings that I'm doing. But I really hope that it blessed you, and have a great day, guys.